I'm really unhappy with this game right now. It does not care about me as the player. I don't need to one-shot every fucking thing, but when you play this game for several hours in a row, 2 days straight for one video, and you get nowhere, I think that's when you have to consider. I don't think it's a skill problem. I think it's luck, and this game has been throwing the shittiest luck towards me possible. I'm at my wit's end here. I'm at the point where if this isn't a successful run today by like 11:30, I'm gonna be taking a hiatus from this LP for a few weeks because I can't do this every day on my time off, you know? Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but don't be surprised. I'll let you guys know at some point if that's gonna be the thing, but for the most part, like, I'm really disappointed with how this game's treated me. I get really terrible cards. The shops do nothing for me other than remove a card. I've been encountering several stupid, shitty examples of just bad luck, where one was I got 3 Catalyst for a run, which is a fantastic card, if I could poison a fucking enemy to begin with. I got 0 poison cards in the entirety of Act 1, and one of the first encounters in Act 2 KO'd me. Even though I saved and quit that fight so I could reset the fight, it didn't really matter. I would have lost it no matter what, but the fact that I got 0 poison cards in one whole run of an act was completely nonsense. Another BS example is something I'll point out if we encounter it in Act 3, and that's really about it. I have no other examples. So, for this run, of course we get the 3 merchants like this. It's stupid. They're just throwing shit at a fan and seeing what sticks. Okay. I'm gonna go with backflip on that. As much as I do like poison builds, I'd rather have... Sorry about that, I got a weird text. No, thank you. No. I'm preserving my HP. Dagger throw. Okay, fingers crossed this isn't a combat. Good. I'll take that. Before the shop, that's fantastic. And then, depending on what the shop has, which is pretty alright stuff, honestly. How much do I have? I have a lot. So, I think the boot would be a really good item for me. Since if I get shivs, which I know that one card gives me shivs, but I'm not going for that one. I'm going for Blade Storm. This could make the shivs do 5 damage rather than 4. Since the shivs, even if Blade Storm is upgraded, the shivs aren't. So I'm going to go with the boot, and then as much as I would like to go with Catalyst, I'm going with all-out attack here. And I think I already got a backflip, so let me see here. Yes, I did. I don't need a backflip. I can't afford anything else outside of a potion, but I really don't need the potion. So we are pretty much wrapped up here. And I will upgrade all-out attack. 14 damage, yeah. Random discard, yes, but there's some good cards in this deck, in the build I'd like to go for, that can make that outright just amazing. But look at that. Gold coin. Hello? Okay, really fun fact about the board game. I've mentioned it a lot. I played it last night, really good. In one of the higher tier versions of the game, I think it was like $140, which sounds like a lot of money, but let me tell you the truth, completely worth it. It might have been less than that, actually. I think it was like 100 about $100. It comes with a pouch of metal coins that are legitimate metal. Like, they are high quality. They're a little bit nicer looking than this. They look fantastic. The $1 coins are my favorite, or the coins are the one, I don't know what to call them, but the value of it in the game is 1. They look fantastic. They look just like that. I'll go with a copy of Skier. I wonder what to do here. Oh my god, no. I got to address that voice. That was really bad. I'm sorry. If I said nothing, you guys would have just been like, what? But no, I fully apologize for that. I will, I'll never let myself down on that. That was just such a stupid idea. I wasn't trying to be like that at all. I'm not like that. It just sounded very much like something bad, but I'm just gonna shut up. I really just... Which way do we go? I'm just gonna move on from that. I'm sorry, guys. I would specify what it is, but if you guys knew... That came out of nowhere, too. There's no reason for me to do that. Moving on. So, treasure chest. We got 2 combats on that route. We got no combat on that route, but a fireplace, which could be nice. I'll go this way. I'll take a mango. I don't care for mango, but at the same time, recently, I've actually been kind of enjoying it more lately. It's not a bad fruit. I'll upgrade Burst. When we finally get some good skills, this is going to be a great card. Ooh. Free upgrade? I'm going to remove a card, though. I'm going to start... If I start doing that now, that's going to help us out in the long run. Okay. So, that's an attack. That's kind of the card I wanted, but okay. Discard Doubt, and that leaves me with one thing to do some tiny bit of damage to you. So that does a good chunk of damage. That's probably the best thing I can do. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. Skier is not bad. That's actually pretty sizable damage. Dagger throw, discard this, neutralize, why not? And then just some chunk damage. I still can't believe I made that voice. I'll never let myself down on that one. When you discard a card during turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Ooh. Crippling Cloud would be good. Bouncing Flask isn't bad. I just don't want to go for it for this build. Actually, they're all really good for this build. I'll go with Bouncing Flask. It's a little less situational. What am I talking about? It's really good. I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna take the damage. Start up poison on you guys is really good. You die? Blade Dance. Blade Dance. Thank you. I'm taking the heal, and then I'm going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade What does this do? 10 damage. I'm gonna upgrade Blade Dance. With Tiny Boot, now we get a ton of shivs, and that's fantastic for this boss. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's go. I'm gonna straight up go with Burst Plus on Blade Dance. That puts a lot of those into our discard pile, but that's great. Check this out. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Just chonk. Okay. No damage, so I'm just gonna finish you off with a 7. Don't forget, the shields do tank some damage from spike damage. So I'm gonna do this to draw 2. That's for skills. I don't really have any skills I want to double. If I got that a second ago, I would have done that. So this means now this does 14 damage to him. I take 3 damage for... Oh. I just saw his attack output. Yeah, we'll use this. As much as I wanted to use all-out attack, I'd rather tank damage. My cat's with me. She's a good girl. Start up that poison, since I don't have another card I really like. And then that poison is going to tick out his mode shift. I get really lucky with this throwing dagger, man. I'll use this to set up some defense on me, and then I'll weaken you, so I take a little bit less. Throw this at you to get rid of a doubt and draw card, and just... Yeah, I take 6 damage, but realistically, all I care about is our last HP. Yes, baby. Yes, I will take that. Yeah. That sounded bad. Okay, how much damage am I about to take from him? 16? So he's at 50 skier, or 50 whatever. I forgot I had this. So that's 38 damage. So he's at 6 poison. But that's 20. Yeah. Because the poison will take him down to 0 mode shift, which is what I wanted. What I'm going to do this turn is I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to use this. Get that poison up. And then I'm going to use this. Discard this. And that's all I'll do. So I take 1 damage. That's fine. So... This turn I got kind of unlucky, but that's fine. I got 3 blocks. Next turn, we beat him. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I had enough jibs to just stab him. We got some pretty crap cards in this, but I have a lot of gold, so hopefully we can make up for it in the... Sorry. Hopefully we can make up for it in the upcoming area. Attacks... Yes. I think that kind of makes the boot kind of useless, but this is still really worth it. I'll take it. Wrist blade. If that's not Assassin's Creed, I don't know what is. I've never played Assassin's Creed though. I'm not really interested in it, to be real with you. I heard things about it, good things about like the older games, just nothing I really got interested in. So I'm gonna do a little bit of damage to you. Do this to discard doubt. And my last play will be this. Alright, you got that nonsense. Alright. I'll defend. Yeah, game over. GG. I'll go with Flying Knee. Solid damage. Good effect. Poggers. I don't know. Why did I say that? Hold on. So, even cards that normally don't do damage. Pretty spiffy. That way I take 0 damage to this round. I have no reason not to. Even if Bouncing Flask or something got discarded, that's just... It's too good. I'm gonna just do this. See a Flask. He's stunned. I mean, you guys see it. I don't need to repeat myself. And then I just need the bird in the face. Ooh. Wrong button. I don't need deflect. I don't need a flying knee. I'm going for another all-out attack, especially. I'm sorry. Especially. Ooh, okay. Blade Dance. I will take a second Blade Dance gladly. Okay. So I'm going to use the cards I want first before I use all-out attack. Oh, then again, you're about to do 21 damage to me. I forgot I have that strength potion, huh? Flex potion. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. As much damage as it was. Hey, I'll do what I can do. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shoot. Okay. Not ideal. I'm just gonna do this, draw 2. Also not ideal. I'm just gonna do this, discard this, and then shield. I like this deck. Ooh, Flex Potion 2. Yeah, I'm getting rid of a Brew and then getting another Flex Potion. That's gonna be amazing. Expertise. I really like the card Cloak and Dagger. It's just, there's better cards, and it only adds 1 Shiv. I didn't mean to skip. Upgrading it does a little bit better, but if for 1 mana or 1 energy, I'd rather just use a Blade Storm. I think that's the card's name, Blade Dance. A Blade Dance, you know, it gives you double the shivs. It's better. I'll go with the Expertise. Yee baby. Yee baby. Okay. What does this do upgraded? Cost 1. We have a lot of gold. I'm gonna remove a card first off. I'm gonna go with... Okay, this is a toughie. This is a real toughie. Also, my cat's like right on my bladder, and I could feel it. God, I could have got rid of doubt. Okay, so we need to leave this with at least 100 gold. So next merchant, I can fix that mistake. I'm gonna get prepared because it's on sale, and the rest of these cards are cards I don't really care about. I care about you, Ashley. Don't worry, I love you. I love you. Sorry, I love my cat. Okay, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Okay. I'm going with this. Sorry. I don't care, and I'm gonna go with Mercury Hourglass. Abacus isn't bad. I just don't really shuffle my deck all too much. Powder Flame isn't bad either, actually. What attacks do I have that I could use it with? I guess I could use it with something like All-Out Attack, but honestly, I'm good. I'm going with the Hourglass. And then I just have to get about 33 more gold before the next merchant. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade my Apotheosis. Our next merchant is way up there. I could cut across, even if I go... It doesn't actually really matter which way I go. I could go to the next merchant with any route here. I'm gonna go with combats. I feel really good with combats. So Apotheosis upgrades everything in your deck. I think. It doesn't really show, though. I don't think the deck thing shows... Here we go. See? Everything. I think that's better than the potion card. The free potion is really good, but I have the potions I want. Regardless, let's see what kind of stuff I can do. I want to do prepared, draw 2, discard 1. I think discard 2. So I'll discard a block. I love that sound so much. It reminds me of Naruto. Look, now all I need to make this build complete is more energy stuff. I mean, I have this, but that's not what I really mean. Alright, so my target here is going to be the big floating eyeball guy because he sucks. Hehe. All out attack. 14 damage to all enemies. Discard a random card. I have this, which could do 40 damage. Bouncing Flask. Do we go for a strength potion and then go in for all out attack? Yes. So that is 60 damage. That kills Eyeball. I'd rather kill Eyeball. I don't mind taking the 9 damage from this guy. It's free damage. I have no reason not to use it. And that's GG. Acrobatics? Oh, wait, do I have this card yet? No, I do not. Unless if I misread it. Hold on. No, I do not. Although acrobatics is also really good. I'm going to go with outmaneuver, though. We need the mana. We need the mana. And I don't have enough gold to get anything there, so I'm going to keep going this way. What's up, guys? How you doing? I mean, I can't really play anything the rest of this turn, so I'm just going to do that. And then I take 0 damage from you. And the next turn, I start with a ton of stuff. So I'm definitely using this. Using this because it's basically free. Except I have to discard 2 cards now, which kind of sucks, but hey. It's worth it. I want this. I want this. I will just discard this. I'm gonna backflip. Did I say blackflip? Backflip. Oh my god, after what I said earlier too. I don't want to say what I said earlier. I don't. That'll be good next turn. I'll take it, even spread. And then 14 damage to both of yous. I take a little bit damage, but worth it. None of you are going to attack, but this is free damage. This does 12. I will discard defend. I'll use both of these because Okay, this deck is coming together. Apotheosis, I feel like I'm saying it wrong every time, but it's I think the right way to say it. Apotheosis is so good. God, man. Moi. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Hell to the yes. This is new. You find yourself in an old decorated chamber. I think that's how you say that. Decorated? Decorated, yeah. In the center of the room, a large skull sits atop a ornate pedestal. As you approach, the skull bursts into flames and turns to face you. So, potion, 90 gold, a colorless card, or just leave. So no matter what, we lose 6 HP. It's not max HP, which is good. I don't really need a new potion. I don't want a colorless card. I'm going to go with the gold. We could pick as many as we want. We're good. So, That kind of sucks, but... Oh man, we got some combat. So after 4 attacks... That's when we... 3 attacks, we gain block. You have the most HP. They're not really going to do anything this turn, so I'm just going to go shiv, 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 all-out attack. Better wait, nothing better to neutralize an enemy than just punch it in the face and kill it. I'll do this, discard burst, and then I'm gonna kill this guy. I mean, I have no reason to use Apophysis now. Predator. Yes. Yes, we're going with Predator. Shop time, baby. Ooh, accuracy. Do we do it? Well, problem is we're limited to 190 gold. Unless if we keep doubt. Let's see, the 7th deal. I'm never going to get that point. That means nothing to me. This isn't bad. Bag of Marbles is actually really goddamn tempting. I think I want to go for it. I don't need another burst. Oh god, that card is good too. Okay, so I could get dodge roll and accuracy, but that means we have to keep doubt. I'm going for it. These two are really good. These two are really goddamn good. Probably not the best option, but... Okay, so... That is a power. I'm going to use it right away. I'm going to do this to you. Do this for block, and then all-out attack to do some damage to you guys and end my turn. So burst... Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Check this out. 12 damage. I'm gonna do this. That's totally cool with me. Expertise, baby. I don't want any of these. I'll discard the card I just got. No, you know what? No, I gotta live with my mistakes. I can't keep doing that one gimmick. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, discard you, and then I'm going to all-out attack. I need Fume. I forgot the name of the card. Noxious Fumes. I love that card. This is a very unideal deck or hand. Never mind. Predator. Again? Did we do both? I don't think we need both. Is mine already upgraded? No. But I don't need to. I'm resting. Oh god. This boss sucks. So we're doing this for sure. I'm not going to hesitate using that. Alright, nothing but block, and I'm weak next turn, which sucks. So I did like a whole lot of nothing that last turn. Okay. Draw 2, discard 2, we'll discard... It's a good card, but... And it's a big butt, and I cannot lie. Okay, sorry. And that's a permanent buff, I believe. That's not just end of the turn. I'm gonna do this. Discarded the wrong card. Alright, I'll do this, draw 2, and then defend again. Yeah. That's not bad. Kinda sucked, but whatever. Accuracy. I'm gonna do this. 16 damage a pop. I didn't mean to do that. But it will help out in the long run, so I'm not too pissed off about that. I'm gonna go with outmaneuver. Damn, dude. I'm gonna go with this. Not ideal. Okay, this. Oh my god. Oh. Is this where the game really does this to me? Okay. Neutralize you, have no reason not to. I'm gonna use Burst. I'm gonna use this, so next turn I get 6 extra mana to play around with. I'm gonna do this to give me 12 shield, and then just all-out attack to do some damage. That, discard this. This to set up for my next turn. That because I have it. I'll take some damage, but the next turn you're dead. Finally! The collector can eat dog shit. I'm gonna go with Alchemize. Adrenaline is good. Really good, especially upgraded. Ooh. They're actually both really good, but I'm gonna go with Alchemize. Because that potion is permanent. As long as you don't use it, it's permanent. It stays in your stock. Tiny House wouldn't be bad. Fusion Hammer could be really good. I just can't upgrade cards at that point. I'm gonna go with Fusion Hammer because this sucks. Tiny House is not bad, but I'd rather have this. Yeah. Oh, popped my AirPod. Not a big deal. I was listening to nothing anyway. So guys, this video's gone on quite long enough, so in the next episode, cross my fingers, we are going to be heading into Act 3. See you guys then.